Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 17 of our Madden NFL 22 Create a Player franchise for the Jordan Davis series, and we are at home at Heinz Field, prime time against the Cleveland Browns, who are 12-3. They are in the playoffs. So let's check out the playoff picture right now. So as you can see, we are the number one seed in the AFC. And I'm so hyped up for this playoffs, and I can't wait till we battle off against the Dallas Cowboys once we reach into the Super Bowl. But last episode was a very interesting episode, I'd have to admit. Um, we won big time, 87-0. I will have the link to the video. Lots of defensive touchdowns, pick sixes, and such more. So we're going to show you the uniforms, and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Cleveland Browns, they're going to be wearing their white away jersey with their orange alternate pants. If we face each other again in the playoffs, I'm thinking we'll switch to the white, but we'll just wear the orange pants and away striped socks for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are going to be wearing their typical standard home uniforms with the black jerseys, yellow Nike pants, black socks, and white with yellow shoes. We'll see you guys at kickoff.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
This was mainly noted as Ben Roethlisberger's final home game at Heinz Field, and the Steelers did win that game for Roethlisberger, obviously, and it was a very good game to watch back on January 3rd of this year.
We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as the Pittsburgh Steelers are actually ready to return this kickoff with Cam Sutton. And Sutton, he is actually going to get stopped down at the 25-yard line. So this is a 1st and 10. So we do get to see Ben Roethlisberger stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. So 1st and 10, Roethlisberger handing this one off to the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And that is only a gain of 6 yards on that play. So 10 carries, 98 yards, and 4 touchdowns with the win over the Kansas City Chiefs last episode. But this is a 2nd and 4. So we're going to make it a little darker, the screen, so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But we're going to throw this one out to Mapletron from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada. Chase Claypool scores the first touchdown of the game for the Steelers, and it's a 69-yard TD. It's 7-0 Pittsburgh. Alright, so now this is 1st and 10, so Baker Mayfield is actually going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb. So that was only a gain of 1 or 2 yards on that play, I'd have to say. But we're going to blitz here. Actually, no gain nor no loss. So 2nd and 10 now for Cleveland. And Mayfield, he gets sacked by Minkah Fitzpatrick, the University of Alabama product. 3rd down and 14 now here for the Cleveland Browns at the 27-yard line. So Cleveland, they're going to step back to pass, and that is incomplete. So this is now 4th down and 14. And Juju Smith-Schuster is actually ready to return the punt for the Steelers. So the Steelers are ready to return this with number 19, the USC product. And Smith-Schuster, he is still on his feet. He is going to return this one all the way straight into the end zone. And he is going to, in fact, get a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it is now going to be a 14-0 Steelers lead at Heinz Field. So we're actually going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, so 1st and 10, we're going to hand this one off to Najee Harris, and Harris using the juke move going to break more tackles along the lines, but it is only two carries and 14 yards in all. PA sprint halfback flat pass play on 2nd down and 2. Roethlisberger stepping back to pass. Jordan Davis going to claim that reception, and it is at the 46, so he gets stopped down at the 3 for a 43-yard reception. So that is an ultimately 1st and goal. Power O run play here in Pittsburgh. So Big Ben gonna hand this one off to Najee Harris, gonna break some tackles, gets this one into the end zone, and that is a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. So it's gonna be 21-0 here at Heinz Field. All right, so we had just begun the second quarter here in Pittsburgh, and the Steelers are still up 21-0. And Nick Chubb, he is going to run the football, only gets a 1st down on that play, as a matter of fact. So Minkah Fitzpatrick with 2 tackles on the day. He has at least 1 sack defensively. So 1st and 10, Baker Mayfield, he is only going to step onto the field. He's going to throw this one out to David Njoku, and that is a gain of at least 3 yards on that play, but this is 2nd down and 7. So, Nick Chubb going to run it. Miles Killebrew makes the nice tackle as it's 3rd down and 9 for Cleveland. And 3rd and 9, Browns are on offense still. And Baker Mayfield, he is going to get sacked on this play. And Tyson Alualu picks up the fumble recovery, but there is a flag on the play, and it is on Wyatt Teller. So we are, in fact, going to decline the penalty, and it will be Pittsburgh Steelers possession. So 1st down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Steelers going to throw this one out to Juju Smith-Schuster. That is incomplete. We're going to use the divide wheel pass play on 2nd down and 10. So we're going to try to get a 1st down here. I'm thinking about Eric Ebron. Does he catch it? Yes, he does. Does he go out of bounds? Yes, he does. Is it officially a 1st down? No, it is not. But it's 3rd and 10 here in Pittsburgh. Steelers up 21-0, and they are going to fly this one all the way out to Eric Ebron. That is a Steelers touchdown, his 15th touchdown reception on the year, and it's going to be 29-0 here in Pittsburgh. All right, so now 1st down and 10 here for Cleveland. And Baker Mayfield, he is actually going to throw this pass, but it is scooped up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Nice fumble recovery, by the way, by Minkah Fitzpatrick. So this is now 1st and 10. And we're going to use some inside zone with Najee Harris. Cleveland already gets its 2nd turnover in this one. So Najee Harris going to nearly get a 1st down, but it is 2nd down and 2 either way. So 2nd and 2, we're going to step back to pass. Thinking about throwing this one out to Jordan Davis. That is at goal line. So 1st and goal. And we are, in fact, going to use a quick slants route. And I'm thinking here, I might just throw this one out to Juju Smith-Schuster. But that is nearly intercepted by the Browns. So too bad the Browns didn't get it, because we still are on offense no matter what. So we're going to run it with Najee Harris at the 9. All right, so 2-minute warning coming up here in Pittsburgh. We're going to actually run it with Roethlisberger, and we actually get sacked there, but the Browns do take a timeout. 29-0 is the score here. We're going to go to our recent plays, and we're just going to run it. I do not want to do a field goal conversion, because that's not really going to give us much points either way. But Roethlisberger gets a nice 3 yards in, but we're going to play some defense with 1:50 left in the first half. So I'm hoping that we can actually get a safety on this play, but the Cleveland Browns don't want Pittsburgh to get that 2-point safety because they're proven to be good, this Steelers defense, and they're going to throw this one out to Jarvis Landry, or excuse me, Kareem Hunt, 3rd down and 9. If they throw an interception, the Steelers will possibly get an easy touchdown out of that. So, evidently not a interception, but even better, a fumble recovery by TJ Watt. So it's now 1st down and 10. So we're gonna use the I formation. We're gonna run it with Najee Harris. So Cleveland already has 3 turnovers, while the Steelers have absolutely none at all. But Najee Harris gonna break tackles along the lines. He is still on his feet. Gets stopped at the 16. So this is now 1st and 10, and we should be able to get this one into the end zone by the end of the second quarter, which is about to be halftime pretty soon. And Najee Harris scores it in, so it's now going to be 36-0 here in Pittsburgh. All right, so it's now 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. They're going to step back to pass with Baker Mayfield. They're going to throw this one, and it is a ultimate 3-yard reception. But this is 2nd and 7. Not a bad first half, I'd have to say, but it was even better when Juju Smith-Schuster got that punt return for a touchdown. That made it even more spectacular in the final regular season home game at Heinz Field. But we'll definitely play in Heinz Field throughout the NFL postseason. But take a look at this. Baker Mayfield throwing his first INT of the game. Gonna throw that one to Cam Sutton, but we don't return this one for a touchdown. Oh well. But we will at least get a pick 6 on one of our next few interceptions. So Najee Harris gonna run the football using that juke move, gets it into the end zone for a Steelers touchdown. So it's now gonna be 1,500 rushing yards this season for Najee Harris, and the Steelers lead 43-0. All right, so 2nd down and 8 here in Pittsburgh. So now Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw this pass out to Jarvis Landry. And he actually, in fact, gets that 1st down. So 1 INT thrown for Baker Mayfield. That will drop his pass rating down quite a bit. But 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. So the Steelers are looking forward to another interception, or even better yet, a nice fumble recovery. So we do get a nice fumble recovery there, but we take it the wrong direction with Miles Killebrew. But this is a 1st and 10. So this Cleveland Browns team, they're not as bad either. I mean, they're not the team that will throw interceptions and allow the opposing defenses just to claim a touchdown out of that. So 9 carries, 113 yards, and 4 touchdowns. We're actually going to put in Derek Watt as our running back for the remainder of the game. Najee Harris did so well. 1st and 10, we're going to hand this one off to Watt. So only a yard gained on that play. 2nd down and 9. Excellent route here in Pittsburgh. Go Steelers, by the way. So Roethlisberger going to throw this one out to Jordan Davis. So Davis gonna try to break tackles there, get stopped at the 19. So this is in fact a 1st and 10. So the Steelers are looking more elite in this game. So Roethlisberger at the 19-yard line, only a 1st down away from being at goal line. So how does that sound for them? Only a gain of 7, but it is what it is. So we're going to try to put in some Chase Claypool, the Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada native. So sorry about that. I was about to sneeze, but I got sacked by Denzel Ward. So we're going to throw this one out to Chase Claypool, and that is a Steelers touchdown. It is now going to be Yes, 50-0. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, so first down and 10. Ben Roethlisberger is going to step back to pass for the Steelers. He's going to throw this one out to Jordan Davis, but he dropped that pass. So we're going to use the 95 might run play. We're down at the middle of the field at the 50, so we're going to run it with Derek Watt, but evidently no loss nor gain of any yards on that play. But I hope we get a first down on this play, honestly, but I doubt it, and we don't. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, so the Browns are on offense, so we're gonna play some defense. So down at the 40-yard line, they're gonna throw this one out to Kareem Hunt, and that is only a gain of 7 yards on that play. So it is now second down and 4. We're gonna use his own coverage here for the defense at the 34-yard line. So it appears he's going to step back to pass. They're going to throw this one out to Hunt. So he's going to get that first down at the 24-yard line. So 115 yards for Baker Mayfield today. But it is first and 10 either way. So they're going to step back to pass. And nearly intercepted. That would have been so cool getting an INT for the Steelers D. So second down and 10 from the 24-yard line. They're going to step back to pass. Another incompletion. So 11 for 20, 115 yards. So third down and 10. Steelers blitzing. And they're going to throw this pass that is incomplete. All right, so the 2-minute warning is over. 1 minute and 30 some seconds left, and Juju Smith-Schuster scores a touchdown. This will be his first receiving one of the game, and his second overall with a punt return for a touchdown. So that makes it now at 57-0 here in Pittsburgh. All right, so there's 1 minute exactly to go in the fourth quarter, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna win it. They will now be 16-0 on the regular season. So first and 10, so the Browns are on offense, and that is not gonna be a first down. All right, Ben Roethlisberger, 9 for 14, 319 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Baker Mayfield had only 2 INTs on the day. Najee Harris, 9 carries, 113 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day. And Chase Claypool had 2 touchdowns. Juju Smith-Schuster had 1 touchdown receiving, and so did Eric Ebron. Sacks-wise, Minkah Fitzpatrick had 2 sacks. Denzel Ward 1 sack. Joe Schobert had 1 sack. Cam Sutton and Justin Lane both had INTs. No team got defensive touchdowns. But punt return-wise, Juju Smith-Schuster with a 85-long-yard punt return for a touchdown. That was, I think, the second TD of the game, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see you guys next.